Hello Wastelanders, Wanderer here. Welcome back to Fallout 3. We are just chilling in our new home that we've finally acquired. I think we have a bit more time left in the day, so I'm going to do some stuff before we are too tired and stuff and need to sleep for the night. But yeah, I thought we'd head over to Rivet City and maybe check that town out, though it is getting kind of late. Maybe I'll have to get a room over there for the night. It's about, well, it's not that late. It's only 3:30. Maybe I can get down there by fast travel and do stuff there before they're closed, I suppose. I guess we'll see. We are supposed to go to Rivet City and find our dear old dad. Well, find out where he's gone. I'm sure we won't actually find him here. There's also information that led us to... I think that Brian Wilkes, we might find someone to take care of him here, so I guess we'll see if that's the case or not. This is a really cool idea for design, this being like an old aircraft carrier. It's really neat. Market. Bridge tower. Let's try the market first, I suppose. Might find some good stuff over here as well. Maybe some schematics. I haven't really spent any caps yet. I've been saving them up, so maybe we find something really good. Hello there, Shrapnel.
If you want a gun, you've come to the right place.
I guess aptly named, huh?
If you've seen any. I'm on duty. Make it quick.
Okay, never mind.
They call me Shrapnel. I run this place. Got the best damn armament you'll ever see.
Man, I love guns. Nothing's better than the kick of a 44.
Ain't seen many of those around lately. They're tough to come by.
Well, I happen to have one. Thinking of buying some stuff.
What you looking for?
Let's see what you got. He does have a lot of 5.56 and only at 2 caps each. It's not too bad. I bet I could get that down to 1 cap. If I can get down to 1 cap each, I would definitely buy those. Backpacks, more backpacks. Medical gives us plus 15 medical. This gives us plus 10 small gun. They're not very much either. Would it be worth swapping this on purely to heal myself? I don't know. I'm gonna lose 15 pounds, I think. What am I wearing right now? Yeah. Combat armor and helmet. These are quite good. They're not quite as good as the power armor, but they weigh a lot less. They don't have the plus strength stats. They don't have the rad resist either, which is, I think, the biggest draw. Flamer fuel, ECP, which means maybe he's got a Gatling laser. Let me sort by weapons here. No Gatling laser. Minigun, though, he does have that. In very bad shape, but he does have one. Lever action rifle. That's another thing I could use maybe to use my 44 rounds up, I suppose. It's quite expensive, though, unfortunately. Don't know if I really want to pay that much. Okay, well, he's got some good stuff. I have a lot of the same weapons he has as well. These aren't that expensive. I'm tempted. But do I really want to carry around 3 extra pounds just so I can have better healing on my Stimpaks whenever I rarely use Stimpaks? I don't know. I kind of do, to be honest, but for now, I think I'll pass. Okay, well, this guy's got lots of ammo. Cool. If I remember correctly, he has like a partner that runs the place at night while the only shops are open during the night. This is like a generic supply place.
Howdy, I'm Seagrave. Seagrave Holmes. I have a little of just about everything here.
You got a T-51B? No, then you don't have everything.
A what? Look, if you just want to crack wise, go somewhere else. But if you've got stuff you want to sell, then I'm your man.
Okay. Got any info on an Android mind wipe? Here's a 100 cap research fee. I don't want to pay 100 caps. Let me see what you got to sell.
I've got a little bit of everything.
I'll just wait till I have more money to do that or something. Okay, random stuff. This is all cool, but nothing I need right now. Yeah, again, nothing I really need right now. More ammo is here as well. Okay, that's cool. Not gonna buy anything, but that's fine. Just getting to know all the people. Where's the restaurant vendor? If this is Gary's Galley, where's Gary? Do you work here?
I'll be right with you. Hi, I'm Angela. My dad runs Gary's Galley. If you want anything to eat, talk to him.
Well, where the hell is he? Why is it called Gary's Galley?
It's named after my dad. He's a great cook.
What's it like living on a giant ship?
It's noisy, dark, and smelly. But we're safe here. No super mutants or raiders, and maybe Dr. Lee will find a way to get clean water for us.
What's the story with Dr. Lee?
She's not very social. Stays in her lab in the stern. She's smart, though. Real smart.
It's a very specific question. Do the men on this ship give you much trouble?
You mean like hitting on me? No. Most of them are polite. Even the ones like Diego that I'd want to flirt with seem to ignore me.
Oh, so you're in love with Diego?
Well, one of us is. Sometimes it seems like he doesn't even know I'm there.
I don't like any of these options. You're a woman. Just seduce him. Show him them titties.
Yeah, right. I don't think I could get him drunk enough to do that. I wish I had some ant pheromones. Trini says they would make any man lose control.
Oh, the classic love potion quest. I see. Okay. Well, what do you have?
Here's a menu.
Okay, she does have Instamash. Again, it's a little pricey. Same with the pork and beans. Like, if I were to sell my caravan lunch, it's worth 35. Though, I mean, like, I do get a lot out of it. But, you know, I'm gonna find this stuff in the wasteland. It's not a big deal.
Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
Alright, I'll go seduce Diego for you. Honestly, Angela, men are easy. You just say, hey, I think you're cute, and, like, they fall in love with you pretty much instantly, as long as you're even moderately attractive. That's how it works for me anyway. Hell, you can just tell him you like his shirt, and he'll probably fall in love with you.
Welcome to a quick fix.
Oh, it's that kind of fix. I see.
This is a quick fix. I mean, that's the name of our shop. Polly and mine, that is. My name is Cindy. Cindy Cantelli.
You, sample your own stuff, huh?
No, no, no. I would never do that. Polly does. Sample it, I mean. He's my deadbeat husband.
So he's an addict?
He's hopeless. I have to keep him away from the shop, or he'll rob us blind. One of these days, he's going to end up dead.
Well, what do you have for sale?
We've got all kinds of chems.
Oh, here are the Ant Queen pheromones, or 132 caps. I guess I could give these to Angela. I think I'll just go talk to the guy, though, first, before I go and spend a bunch of caps. It's quite a lot to spend. And,
Potomac Attire.
you sell clothing.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member. I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers.
Look, man. You being a black man and talking about discrimination, it's kind of funny. I know you're not talking about that kind of discrimination, though. I see you're also a person of refinement.
Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business.
So you're on the council.
Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes.
Seagrave, oh yeah, he's clueless.
So you've met him, eh? Well, he wants to replace me on the council. Now, I can't have that. No siree. He's a shady character, I just can't prove it. If someone were to find something incriminating in his room, well, let's just say I would be very appreciative.
Wonder just how appreciative. Well, it's been a pleasure, Mr. Bannon.
Come back soon.
My sound settings are a little bit off. I think voice needs to go up. Music a tiny bit down. Wait, did that not actually save? No, it did. We're good. We save again here to make sure it actually saves. Okay.
Yes?
That would be all of the local
I'm looking for
vendors.
troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Flight deck. All right, check that out. Well, there's not much of a flight deck anymore. Be an okay spot for fishing, I guess, if there were any fish left. I'm always worried now about these damn stairs, like I'm just gonna freaking fall and break my leg because the fall damage is amplified so much. So we need to go and find Diego and tell him that a woman likes him, and he should go and act on that ASAP.
Stay chill, dude. Ted Strayer, you can chill with me if you want, dude.
Sounds like a plan, man.
All right, you and me just hanging.
Is that it?
Whoa, what's the rush, dude? Later.
Okay.
Don't even think of breaking into that.
Look, I'm just looking. All right, I'm just looking. This one's not stealing though. Zimmers. Oh, is this the hotel lobby?
Tough.
Fuck you, buddy.
They call me sister. Don't ask.
I don't want any trouble.
Smart move. What did you want?
I got things to do.
So do I.
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel. I'm your hostess, Vera Weatherly.
Huh. Vera, your nephew Brian lost his folks and needs a place to live.
Poor dear. I know what it's like to be alone. I'd love to take him in. Don't worry. I have the means to keep him fed and healthy, but most importantly, safe.
I think Brian will love his new home. I'll send him along shortly.
Oh, that's wonderful. If you ever wander back into Rivet City, why don't you check up on us? You're always welcome.
Does that mean I get to stay here for free? That'd be awesome. Okay, I'll go and get Brian here ASAP. That way I can have a free place to stay. Okay, so marketplace, then that goes into the flight, not the flight deck, the upper deck, which is where the hotel is at and where many people stay.
Trouble in this area?
This way is science lab and clinic. Okay. Clinic is over here. There's no doctor in. They are unconscious. Those are Stimpaks. Nothing to see here. Ooh, left these out. Oh, just put them away. Wouldn't want them to fall into the wrong hands after all. Certainly not. Medical supplies requires key. Even more. Patient data system, average lock. Could be some interesting information in there. Okay. Well, that was very profitable. We got a whole bunch of medics and a whole bunch of Stimpaks. Nice. Preston's door. Oh, Dr. Preston. Oh my god.
Yes,
Is this Preston Garvey?
Yes, I can see you eyeing it.
Dr. Lee, okay. Not quite as hard to get into those. Maybe we're kind of meant to get into there. What are these? Pencils? Okay, pass. Passing that too. This is the science lab, where we will find Dr. Lee, I believe.
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android...
What's at stake? You
Look,
won't
I'm
tell
acting
me
like
what's
them.
at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself.
That animation bothers me.
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
That depends. What are we talking about?
To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property.
Okay, cut to the chase, Zimmer. What's the job?
You'll be searching for an android. Do you know what an android is? No, I imagine you don't. All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. Not in the Commonwealth. I'm talking about artificial persons that think and feel and do what we program them to. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
Okay. But what's that got to do with me?
You're helping me retrieve this android, aren't you? I've tracked him this far. He's out there somewhere, in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
Tell me, Mr. Zimmer, is your wallet as big as your mouth?
How quaint. Of course you'll be rewarded. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
Okay, I'll look into it.
Excellent. Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
You know more about what I'm dealing with. What is an android exactly?
Forget everything you know about robots. Those buckets are mere children's toys compared to the real thing. Androids have fake skin and blood and are programmed to simulate human behavior, like breathing. They can even eat and digest food realistically.
Well, any suggestions on finding him?
Like I said, I suspect he's had facial reconstruction and possibly even a mind wipe. Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be records. Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this leaky boat. See if he knows anything. He's a doctor, after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy trying to ignore my surroundings.
If this android wandered off, why would he want a new mind and face?
Maybe he didn't exactly wander off. Maybe he fled. Escaped captivity, as it were, if he began to misinterpret his situation. It's possible my android sought to forget his previous life, wipe away all memory, all guilt, trick himself into believing he really is human. So no, he may not be just an ordinary robot, but he's certainly not human, no matter how badly he wishes it so. I made him. I want him. End of story.
Why would an android feel guilt? Come on, Zimmer, what aren't you telling me?
By God, you're as annoying as you are clever. Very well. I'll tell you what you want to know, if it helps you locate my property. The duty of this particular unit was the hunting and capturing of other escaped androids. Yes, others have escaped. It's one of the side effects of having such an advanced AI. Machines start to think for themselves, fool themselves into believing they have rights. And so, this particular android may have believed he'd done something wrong, immoral, and wanted to forget those deeds. Satisfied now?
So if others have escaped, why are you coming after this one?
This particular android, designation A321, is different, special, the most advanced synthetic humanoid I've ever developed. The others, like my escort Armitage there, are all older models, easily replicated. But A321? It will take years to recreate him. So you see, this android must be located at all costs. The others are all acceptable losses, but A321, he is irreplaceable.
I see. So you want him back so you can then make more copies of him, or fix what's wrong with him and then make copies. So, I'm tracking down the location and equipment used to perform the face job.
You've managed to sniff the trail. Good job. Keep me informed on your progress. Well, why are you still standing there?
Okay,
There
that's
was some
because...
sort of battle in the city yesterday. The sooner you find my
That was because I have already gotten some information about it. Tracking down leads on a circuit neuralizer, right. I found that lead as well.
A circuit neuralizer? Here in the wasteland? How'd they manage to get their grubby hands on one of those? Impressive. You are showing signs of intelligence and resourcefulness. You might turn out useful after all. But you're wasting time talking to me.
Yes?
Standing around all day...
Yeah. What's the Commonwealth like?
The Commonwealth itself is nothing but a war-ravaged quagmire of violence and despair. Inside the sealed environment of the Institute, however. But the Institute's affairs are none of your concern. Your undeveloped mind couldn't even begin to comprehend what we've accomplished.
Okay, bit full of yourself there, aren't you? I gotta go now.
Of course you do.
So, this is Armitage, your other android.
That's close enough. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Guess I'll keep going.
Then go.
What else do you
Oh, there's Dr. Lee.
one of the new
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
You know my father? Have you seen him?
Well, yes, of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I suppose James never told you. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well, in fact. You'll have to forgive me, this has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long. You have to understand that we put all of that behind us. Project Purity, our work, all of it. We've moved on, even if your father hasn't.
Can you tell me more about my parents?
I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died, and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know?
I never knew my dad back then. What was he like?
James? He was very driven, determined to change the world. Well, we all were back then, I suppose. He was focused on two things, really. Making Project Purity work, and your mother. When she died, I think he gave up. I know he wanted to keep you safe, but I think part of what he did was run away. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. I'm frankly shocked that he waited all this time and wants to try again.
I never knew my mother. Can you tell me about her?
Yes. Your mother was... well, she was a good woman. A very dedicated scientist. Your father loved her very much. It was a shame that she died. She had been excited to meet you.
We know my mother died in childbirth, but I'd like to hear what happened from Dr. Lee.
Complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. We weren't as prepared as we could have been. You have to understand, we were struggling with scavenged, derelict equipment. We did everything we could.
Huh. So I thought I was born in the vault, but apparently it sounds like that's not the case because the vault would have had better equipment. I understand. I'm sure he did everything he could.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry it wasn't enough.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
So, I'm here because I'm trying to find my dad. Have you seen him?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
Well, I left the vault to look for him.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
Well, I'm sorry, but could you tell me where he's gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
And where is the old lab?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Okay, so look for Dad in Project Purity's control room. Can you tell me more about yourself?
What? Well, I'm not sure what there is to tell. Your father and I, we worked together for a long time. I think we were really on to something. But then there were complications. The project was abandoned and your father disappeared. I returned here to Rivet City and established the lab you see before you now.
Tell me more about this Project Purity.
Project Purity, we called it. What do you want to know?
What was the point?
It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear water. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated.
So why didn't it work?
We had the basic principles down, we understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine, but anytime we tried to test the process on a larger scale, it was just too much. Maybe if we'd had more time, or better equipment.
Why'd you stop working on it?
You happened. It wasn't just you. We had more problems than we could handle already, but your birth is what finally pushed it over the edge. Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left. He left all of us. Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. Without their protection, we had to abandon the Purifier.
Ah, so the Brotherhood was involved as well. They were your protection. Okay, let's talk about something else.
Okay.
So what is this lab? What are you doing here?
This is the Rivet City Science Lab. It's taken many long years to put together, but we've done well for ourselves. Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite according to schedule.
And what do you know about this Zimmer?
That man doesn't have you looking for his pet android, does he? I've already told him to lay off it. He's distracting my entire team.
He does, actually. Is there any way you could maybe help me out?
Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my own. I don't have the resources to support James's foolish endeavors, or you're chasing after him. I'm sorry.
Not even a Stimpak? Well, thanks anyway, Doctor.
You understand, I have enough to worry about already.
I understand, you just don't give a shit, that's fine. Okay, well, I have to go and look for my dad then.
Good luck finding your father.
Prince died of radiation poisoning last week. Yeah, I heard she was drinking river water. The ship's water isn't much better. If we don't get fresh water soon, we'll all end up like her. Evening. What do you need?
Looking for my dad, have you seen him?
Look, some of us are trying to get work done here. There have been enough disruptions recently. Anybody coming through here would have to talk to Dr. Lee. Why don't you go bother her about it?
Okay. What do you know about Zimmer?
He's from up north. He was bragging about how great it is up there. Yeah, great. They can't even keep tabs on their robots.
Is Dr. Lee as smart as they say she is?
She's certainly head and shoulders above most everyone else around here, though that's not saying much.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Later.
Don't touch the vegetables. They're fragile. I'm Janice Kaplinsky, Chief Botanist. What do you need?
Looking for my dad, have you seen him?
I did see a man talking to Dr. Lee, but I really shouldn't be discussing it. She's already in a bad mood. I'd hate to make it worse. You should probably just talk to her about it.
What do you know about Zimmer?
Other than him being an egotistical, arrogant, condescending pain in the ass, nothing. He's from the Commonwealth. He's come looking for some special robot. I must admit I'm rather curious, but I have other work to do.
Okay, see ya, Janice.
So long.
Okay, well, we know where Dad's headed to, I guess, but, probably going to be interesting to try to go there. So she said he was insane to try to go there himself. I'm assuming because, well, super mutants and all that are above ground probably is not a great place. Capital Preservation Society. Where else can we go to from here? Ah, Marketplace, okay. Is this the same marketplace we were in? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, this is a dead end over here. So that goes back to... Let me check here real quick. This is midship deck. I remember Rivet City being confusing as hell. Common room, huh?
Haven't run into you before. You probably wouldn't remember me anyway. I'm Mr. Lopez.
Why wouldn't I remember you?
Nobody does. I'm not very memorable. Don't worry. It won't be a problem for much longer.
Yeah, well, look at the time. I gotta go now.
Whatever.
Are you, like, saying that because you're old and you're gonna die? That's real morbid.
Don't mind me. Stay away from me! What do you want? Are you one of them?
Lady, you're nuts.
I'm sorry. I'm just so on edge all the time.
Okay.
I'd rather be alone just now.
Okay.
Fair. Yeah? What do you want?
You don't have to be such a bitch. Is that your son running around I saw?
Yeah, that's James. My own little troublemaking brat. I'd sell him to you if they'd let me. Unless you've got any more personal questions, I'm busy.
Wow. You're just very cheery.
It was so noisy.
Don't mind me. What do you want?
Why is your mom such a bitch? You don't need to be scared, son.
I ain't scared, and I ain't your son. Any other stupid questions, asshole?
Just as nice as his mom.
Maybe a quick...
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Know anything about Rivet City? How they made it? Anything at all?
It's a boat. A really big boat.
Okay, thanks, CJ.
Bye.
Fix has something that will help you sleep.
Hey.
Send it... He's got all kinds of good chems.
I'll try that.
Okay, where does this go? Cantelli's door. Ooh, it's very easy. Alright, I'll try to get in here. Maybe. Do. Ooh. Take the things, all the things. Stimpak, take it. Take the fucking Stimpak. We're more sneaky now. Come on. Medex, come on. This freaking clipping is hard. Shit. I was never here.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm great. Just super. I think I lost him.
I'm Belle Bonnie, and this is the Muddy Rudder. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass.
Well, nice place you have here.
You must be drunk. Are you gonna order or what?
Have you heard any good stories?
Go talk to Vera if you want gossip. I don't talk bad about folks.
Okay, see ya.
I'll be right here.
There's like a bounty system or anything? Oh crap, this is dead end. I'm gonna have to go another way. Was it the guy I stole from? I'm pretty sure it was. you didn't know it was me, I was just wearing a Brotherhood, you know, power armor set. We just think I was stealing chems for the Brotherhood. It's fine. I'm sure.
I'm out of here!
Uh-oh. I don't like to look at this at all. Where are you going, buddy? He's not hostile. Nothing to see here. I don't know where you're running to or why you're running. Let's just assume everything's okay.
Good. Keep it on the level and everything will be fine.
Ah, welcome, weary traveler. You look like a traveler in need of relaxation and the finest of chemical assistance. Well, wander no more, my good friend, for I am Doc Hoff, procurer of the finest of medical goods and chemical assistance. Now, how may I help you?
Well, yeah, sure. Show me what you got to sell.
Let's see what the good doctor has in his magic bag, shall we?
Okay, basic stuff. I don't need any of this stuff. Okay, well, we were caught by that person, but I don't know what the ramifications of that will be. I kinda want to talk to this guard now to see what will happen. I mean, the guards usually say if they don't see you doing it, they don't really give a shit, but I kinda wonder if I'm gonna get reported and have issues. Hello, Mr. Guard.
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
I heard that Rivet City is run by some kind of council.
Chief Harkness meets with Dr. Lee and Bannon to discuss security matters. It's a waste of a good Monday morning, if you ask me. They should just let Chief Harkness call the shots.
What can you tell me about Dr. Lee?
She's some sort of genius. You know, one of those egghead scientist types. Her lab is in the stern end of the ship.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't, like, have a bounty on me or something. You weren't just gonna, like, shoot at me. That's cool. I'll be going now.
Yeah, see ya.
Okay, let's go and talk to the kid and get that quest wrapped up. Then, even though it's a long-ass way to travel back and forth, let's go ahead and do it. Get done. Go back to Grey Ditch. And he should be in his house, which was the one that was beside the Red Rocket and the whatchamacallit plant there. In most Fallout games, if you're caught stealing and you run away, I think, like, unless they're after you right away, you can just, like, walk away and you'll be good. Yeah, this is the place, Wilkes' house. Hello? Kid, you here? Oh, there you are.
I hope you found me a place to live.
I did. Vera, your aunt, said she'd take you in.
You really found her? Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe everything you've done for me. Most people would have kept on walking when I ran up to them screaming like I did. I'll get my stuff together and move on out there right away. Come visit me sometime.
Okay, I'm assuming, oh, we got experience for that. Okay, cool. A lot of experience, I hope? Doesn't really say. So this kid's gonna walk across the wasteland by himself with all the super mutants and everything out there? It just seems kind of unlikely he's gonna make it is all, you know? Oh well. Good luck, kid. Hope you make it there okay, I suppose. Okay, so we are now supposed to go over to the Jefferson Memorial, which is over here, and to get there I'll have to travel, I guess, from Rivet City up through here and then go down that way. And see what's there, probably a bunch of super mutants and stuff. Does seem kind of dumb of Dad to go there by himself without any Brotherhood protection or anything, but, well, you know, it is what it is, I guess. So, let's do quests here. I also have to do this one, learn more about the escaped android. Does it have a quest marker anywhere for me? It's in Rivet City, I guess. Or maybe down here outside of Rivet City? Not sure what would be over there in the water. I also have Lucy's message delivery over to Arafu we can do, but I think I'll try to find out more of what happened to dear old Dad first over at Jefferson Memorial. Alright, so I guess we're going down here. It is kind of late at night though, so I will probably just go back to our house for now and get some sleep and rest and stuff, and then we'll be heading out there in the early morning and seeing what's what over there. Can I do anything else while I have a quest to go over here for some reason. Drury Street Metro Station. I guess I have a note about that or something. Right, Ben asked me to search Seagrave's home, his room, Seagrave Holmes' room, to see if I can find anything incriminating about him. Gotta find Diego as well. This is the note that that the android sent to the doctor.
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshaling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
Interesting. It's really cool to have this information about the Institute and the tie-in with Fallout 4. I mean, I knew that there was, but I didn't realize how extensive it was and everything. Pretty cool. Alright, maybe I'll go down there real quick to Rivet City again. Just fast travel there and see if I can find out more about this guy. Hopefully now they're not so mad at me anymore on that one level. Since I stole from that guy, they've calmed down. Live and let live, right?
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
No, definitely not me, sir. I wouldn't make any trouble. Certainly not. Let's try the bridge tower. Where's this go to? I didn't check this. Oh, this is, yeah.
Good to see you.
Oh, it's Diego.
I'm Diego, the acolyte for St. Monica's.
What's this, St. Monica?
St. Monica saved her own son's soul from eternal damnation. She is now the patron saint of lost children for the faithful everywhere. You really should come to church on Sunday mornings. The sermon will be all about St. Monica.
So, I've heard that Angela Staley has a crush on you.
What are you talking about? I'm a man of the cloth. Well, I will be as soon as Father Clifford. Never mind. It doesn't matter what Angela thinks. Soon I will take vows of chastity.
You're a fool to pass up a chance at love with Angela. Yeah, you're a dummy.
Father Clifford says she is my trial, my temptation. I must choose between her and the church. I have chosen the church.
Well, you're a moron then, Diego. Later.
God bless you.
I am Father Clifford of St. Monica's Church.
You got a lot of wrinkles, Father Clifford, just saying. How old are you? You're a priest, you say, eh?
Yes, my flock is all of Rivet City. You should come to services this Sunday. I'll be telling the tale of St. Monica.
I think Mr. Lopez is suicidal. Yeah, that's true. I'm pretty sure he's depressed as hell.
Yes, I know. I've been counseling him for some time now. He used to go stand on the observation balcony all afternoon. He's down to only an hour or so at 3 o'clock.
Okay. So who is this Saint Monica?
She is the patron saint of lost children. Very popular among the faithful of Rivet City. I'm surprised you've never heard of her. If you want to hear her story, it will be the topic of my sermon on Sunday. Services begin at 8 a.m. You should come.
Okay, I gotta go, Father.
Saint Monica bless you.
I'm gonna go talk to Angela. And maybe she should go to the services on Sunday? Maybe I should? Ah, here is Bannon's place. Nobody's looking. Not a damn thing here, man. Except this terminal. Which I can get into. Selling. Of course, it was selling. That was the password. View agenda. Fence on the flight deck. Taxes, gate tax, water tax, weapons contribution program. Okay, that's what they're going to talk about. The meeting minutes. In attendance, Madison, Bannon, and Harkness. Bridge repair continues to be a drain on funds. Permanent bridge considered, but dismissed as too risky in case of attack. Bridge tax for non-residents proposed by Bannon. Vote fails. Hydroponics and city health continues well. Thanks to Dr. Lee and her scientific team. However, system breakdowns are commonplace, requiring much maintenance. Lee proposed recruiting other scientific minds from Tenpenny Tower or Underworld. Vote fails. Attempts to clear out the Mirelurk infestation and down below continue as usual. Harkness and team is able to contain them and occasionally wipe them out, but they continue to nest in the area, posing a theoretical risk if they ever turn aggressive towards higher decks. There's a down below area infested by Mirelurks. Bannon suggests closing off lower deck 4. Vote failed. Funds and ammunition allocation for Mirelurk cleaning operation proposed by Harkness. Vote passes. Dr. Lee leaves early to oversee hydroponics testing. Meeting adjourned. Okay. This was Bannon's, not the other guys I'm supposed to get into. Well, you know, Bannon seems kind of snooty and stuff, but those were pretty regular meeting minutes. I mean, it seems fine to me. Evening yourself. I'm gonna take up my power armor here and just pretend we, you know, you can't hear me then, hopefully.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Nope.
No, I haven't seen anything.
Nope, no troublemakers here, man. What, the Brotherhood, can't you tell?
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
No, sir. That's Flack.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, hey, it's Brian Wilkes. He's already here.
Yes, that's locked, and yes, I can see you eyeing it.
There she is.
Welcome back, sir.
Okay, let's see here. So long, I suppose. Well, hold on. She's the gossip queen.
Welcome back, sir.
I heard Angela Staley has a crush on Diego.
Oh, yes. She's crazy about him. He keeps telling her no, but he also spends a lot of time with her. It's really not fair to her.
Okay. How much for a room?
Only 120 caps. You won't get a better deal than that.
Holy crap. I'll sleep in the gutter, no thanks. I'll find some bed with entrails in it to sleep in.
I am at your service. Welcome to the Weatherly. Mr. Buckingham at your service.
What? How much for a room? What do you charge? Yeah, no thanks. Too much. Okay. Adios.
Oh, hey. I've heard of you. You're one of the good guys.
What do you mean you've heard of being one of the good guys? I got you here. Well, kind of. So how you getting along now you left Grey Ditch behind?
Oh, Vera's the nicest lady ever. It's so cool that you brought me here. I mean, she makes me do stuff, like clean up her hotel and all that, but she really cares about me. Plus, I found some friends here in Rivet City, too. All thanks to you.
Okay, I gotta go now, Brian.
See ya, mister.
Alright. Guess I am one of the good guys.
Hi, how are
It's
you
CJ.
today?
I get into Zimmer's as well. That would be interesting, I'm sure. I can't close this, can I? No.
Oh, hey there.
So this is going to be difficult to do. Oh. Hey there, how's it going?
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Nope, I'm not standing here eyeing this door trying to pick it. Certainly not. Not me, officer. I wouldn't do that. Okay. Hey, shut up, Brian. I'm one of the good guys, remember? What are you doing, Flack? Either go in your room or stay out of it. I don't care, either one, but just stop doing that. Oh, I'm detected here. Damn it. Okay, this is risky as hell. I do want to get into Zimmer's hotel room and figure out more about the android and stuff from being in there. But this is real risky. I'm already in trouble as it is. This is Sister's hotel room. Okay. Hi.
You're bothering me. You don't want to bother me.
I didn't know that Mei Wong is a runaway slave. I don't even know how my character knows that, but okay.
No. Interesting. Never look a gift slave in the mouth, I say.
So are you a slaver?
You're bothering me.
Should I just kill this guy? Because he's a slaver? No doubt it'd get it done.
Time's running out on finding that android. If we don't get him soon, someone else will. Zimmer doesn't seem to understand we're the best at this sort of thing. I'm sure he's hired others too. He won't shut up about the thing. He was babbling about a lipoplasticator and microdermal graptolizer. What are those, you ask? Apparently something doctors use to mess up someone's face beyond recognition.
so we don't even have a description to work off of. To make matters worse, he now thinks the android got his memories wiped or something. Find some tech junkies, knock on some doors, and try to find something called a circuit neuralizer. Knock on some heads too if you have to. Get it done.
Okay, so Sister is competing with us to find this android. I'm not sure what I'll do. It depends on what the offer is, I suppose.
Time is wasting.
Okay.
You've been rather busy lately. Asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire? Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know.
Look, whoever this missing android is, I just want to help.
Well, if that's true, then the first thing you need to do is halt your investigation. No more questions. No more searching. The movement I'm involved with, we help his kind escape their Commonwealth-imposed slavery. We help them disappear. You understand?
And what would you have me do?
You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that and you'll have saved a man's life.
Well, it's the easiest way to do this as well. If I help you, is there some kind of reward?
Of course. If you help me, and thus the android, God and the universe will smile upon you. Is there any better compensation?
I meant more like, caps. What's this movement you mentioned?
We call ourselves the Railroad. Our mission is the rescue and salvation of synthetic humanoids. Androids, as they're more commonly known.
Huh, so the railroad existed even here. I didn't realize that. What about human slaves? You don't want to try to help them too?
Yes, if we are able. But there are others in the wasteland who assist in the plight of human slaves. Our android brethren have only us.
Okay, anything I should know? Anything else?
Just understand that this android is now, for all intents and purposes, a man. He looks human, he acts human, he believes he is human. But even if he's not, even if he's a machine, he's capable of rational thought and emotion. So you see, his soul is as human as yours or mine. This person, and he is a person, deserves a chance at freedom. Please, if there's a shred of decency in you, don't take that away from him.
Can I join this railroad?
Tell you what, you deliver that component to Zimmer and tell him the android is dead, and you can consider yourself a member in good standing.
Okay, I gotta go now.
You know what you need to do.
It's pretty hilarious we had that conversation considering that Zimmer is like literally right there in front of us. Oh wait, no! Hold on. I wanted to see if there's anything interesting around here I might get that might give me more information about his motives and stuff, although I would love to steal his Crime and Instamash too. That's a lot of Instamash, man. I'm gonna break into here just for his Instamash, I'm just saying, and the footlocker too, might be some good information in there. Okay guys, we're way over on our time already.
I do the repairs around here, so if you see some...
What do you need?
Are you related to CJ?
She's my daughter. You can usually find her running around with that James Hargrave.
What do you do here all day?
We're the lucky ones. We don't have to fight just to survive. We have normal jobs. I clean the halls. It might not look like it, but you should have seen it before.
Thank you, Christy.
Goodbye.
Something that needs fixing, let me know. This place could use a few more people willing to work. Everything is falling apart. I'm the only one willing to fix it.
Okay. Thanks for that. Goodbye, Henry.
Nice talking to you.
Okay, as I was going to say before I saw new people to talk to, I think we're going to wrap it up here for this episode. Sorry there was not any combat in this one, but you know, sometimes you gotta do some talking and stuff. I will think about what I want to do in terms of resolving the android quest. And I guess we'll do that in the next episode. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.